Come on.
Oh, shit.
Man, that room. Please get in the tank.
I'm down! Help me out!
Today we'll learn most of the idle-related tricks, including the very popular. But what is the idle trick in Left 4 Dead 2 in general? This is any trick where used the take a break option from the escape menu. Let's get started.
Hey, sorry, y'all!
The most epic one is an edge bug, everyone knows that. Unfortunately, I won't able to teach some of these tricks now, because this video is mostly a simple compilation.
Hey, thanks a lot.
I didn't show you the fact of entering in the escape menu, since we can avoid it by making the bind go away from keyboard command in the console. The second way of the edge bug is more easier. It's enough to stand in a specific coordinates to done it without troubles. I'll show you one of those places. The yaw angle should be in between 89.5 and 90.5 degrees. Make sure you pressed your idle bind before the player touch the ground.
Tank! Tank!
With idle, you can reload your weapon faster.
Got a grenade launcher!
I have prepared some examples to demonstrate the advantage.
Time to make some zombie soup! Dead.
It's necessary to press take a break when the reload animation starts. This includes a fast shove. You can reset the mouse 2 stamina as well. The mix of the grenade launcher and idle can save the player from falling.
I'm down!
Taking the grenade launcher.
We have got to get over that bridge.
Back up!
That was close.
Also, it's possible to cancel stuns and many other animations.
Hunter on coach!
Very useful for survival mode, where the stun duration is too long.
Come on, pull it together, man. Clear!
Whoa, man!
The following tricks are very closely associated with speedrun. And we cannot skip them, because these warps are completed by the idle-lead players. There are a lot of similar positions in the game where such up-down warps take place. This one was the most popular.
You know, shooting me ain't gonna help nothing.
It's pretty difficult sequence, so if you are wondering how to, follow the links in the description. And now let me show you how the idol can be used against the infected. Works differently for each NPC and not perfect, but there are benefits from using it anyway. Well, let's take a look at them. You can try to save yourself from a charger, if you have a melee weapon and the opportunity to enter idle mode. The smoker can grab you from somewhere, but you just need to listen carefully to the sound and click on your magic button. Don't need to wait for the tongue even, as idle completely reset the smoker's alert animation. Another pretty famous speedrun trick. This is tank boost combined with bunny hopping. Good looking actually.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
Unfortunately, since the last stand update, some NPC tricks were fixed, for example with Boomer, when the player could cancel the vomit effect. But that's not a big problem, most of them still work, such as trick with common infected, where you can avoid being attacked by zombies. Also affects the witch, but in a slightly different way and not so efficient. Next we also will consider a trick for speedrunners.
Hey, fire's coming.
And again you understand the rules of this game, don't you?
Hey, fire's coming.
It's possible to fully unlock the pipe and Molotov boost and keep the high speed as if the vomit jar is used. Will be useful if other items aren't available on the map. To make this boost work correctly, you should to press your idle button after touching the projectile. Or more precisely, when you see this velocity peak. Of course it's quite difficult to do perfectly in a normal game. More likely this is a tush trick and requires velocity triggers and other similar automated stuff. Using the idle, you can get stuck in the map and perform the stuck teleport. It always takes 10 seconds before completing. It was rather challenging to collect these tricks, let alone implementing them. Now is the time to take stock. Hopefully, I was able to surprise you at least with one of them, and you found something new for yourself, and you can apply the experience you have learned here in the game with your friends. At the end, I wanted to show the last 10th trick, but I regret I couldn't find any more. So instead of a full-fledged trick, I'll demonstrate some idle tricks from the old Left 4 Dead 2 before update that no longer work. Some players might never know it. The tricks will done in 2147 patch, although any pre-TLS game version can be taken. Also, I want to remind that idle doesn't work without real players. You'll need the SourceMod plugin to practice and repeat the tricks in solo, that, as usual, you can get in the description. And by the way, you can tell about other idle tricks that weren't in this video, because I'm sure there are many more. Well, this is it. Thank you for your interest to this video.
Hello? Hello? Quer? Quer this? Rattle back at it? Oh, thank you, Kerry. Jesus.
Kill this goddamn thing!